What's up, it's Jan back at it again with another nerdy bookish video. This is gonna be my most anticipated November releases. Hello, so we are at the new apartment, hence the new background. Obsessed with this brick wall, so of course I'm gonna film in front of it. I obviously can't put decor on it, so that's why it looks a little plain, but I hope you don't mind. I do have all my bookshelves set up. I don't know when this video is going up, but bookshelves are all set up. Even behind you. And then I have my favorite shelf over there. Yeah, it's all set up. I've been grinding the past 3 days. It's my third day off currently to get everything unpacked and situated. Tomorrow I go back to work and it's Friday again. So I've been working my ass off and it's going pretty well. It's just my clothes that need putting away, but I figured I'd take a little break because I did do a lot this morning already and it's only like not even 11 a.m. So I figured I'd film this short little video because I only have 7 anticipated releases this month. This is gonna be like the shortest anticipated releases video ever, which is good because my throat still kind of hurts because pretty sure I have long COVID at this point, and apparently that lasts like 12 weeks. Been coughing still. I woke up from coughing this morning at 4:30. Ow. Good, that was not planned, by the way. I only have 7 and they all come out on November 7th. Maybe 7's my lucky number this month. I don't know what's up with all these 7s, but take a shot every time I say 7. So yeah, so all of these are gonna be released on November 7th. It's currently November 1st. Hopefully this video goes up before then. Let's just go right on into it. I do use Goodreads as my lovely little assistant if you're new here, because I do not memorize synopses. I barely read synopses for books. I'm definitely an auto buyer depending on the author or like the cover or just like buzzwords. So we'll find out what some of these are about together. The first one I've actually had an e-arc for from Penguin Teen, so thank you so much. I just have to get to it. I think I did start it, but I wasn't in the mood for a YA romance. But the book I'm talking about is Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. I believe this is her YA debut. It centers around chess, if that wasn't obvious from the cover already. 4.3 rating on Goodreads. Rival chess players. The sport of chess led to our main character's destruction of her family, so she's done with that, but then I'm assuming she goes to play again against this dude named Nolan. I guess chess is triggering for her because it wrecked her family, and as her love for the sport she so desperately wanted to hate begins to rekindle, Mallory quickly realizes that the games aren't only on the board, the spotlight is brighter than she imagined, and the competition can be fiercely attractive and intelligent and infuriating. So it's like hate to love, rivals to lovers. It's YA. So I don't know, I mean the last YA romance I read, I think the only the only contemporary YA romance I read in the past like year was Highly Suspicious and Unfairly Cute by Talia Hibbert, which I really loved. I gave The Love Hypothesis 5 stars, so we'll see if Ali Hazelwood's writing translates to YA. Kind of nervous because she does have some cringy lines. Oh, I've read all the novellas as well too. I was like, there's no way I've only read one of hers, but I just have to read Love on the Brain and Love Theoretically Still. I contemplated doing an Ali Hazelwood vlog, but I just don't think I can handle 3 of her books at once consecutively, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. But I do want to get to this eventually so I can give my NetGalley feedback, even if it's super late. Our next book is called Vengeance of the Pirate Queen by Trisha Levenseller, and this is technically like the 3rd book in the Daughter of the Siren Queen series, but that and wait, Daughter of the Pirate King and Daughter of the Siren Queen, that's a duology, and then this one is I think just in the same world following a different character, and it's the 1st book in a new series. I don't know if it's a duology again or a trilogy or what, but that's basically all I know about it. Yeah, on Goodreads it says Daughter of the Pirate King #3, but I was reading like, I don't remember if it was interviews with the author or what, but it is just like a companion series. It says Pirates of the Caribbean meets The Mummy. It does say standalone YA fantasy romance set in the world of Daughter of the Pirate King. Cover is stunning. The crew of the Vengeance accidentally awakens the King of the Undersea, a being who can control the dead. Ooh. Their rescue mission quickly turns into a fight to save the world, but first Serinda must save herself from becoming an undead queen. Okay, I didn't actually read the synopsis, but that sounds amazing. I might actually like purchase this because that cover is stunning. I need to put it on my Amazon wish list so I remember. Because when I go book shopping, I look at my wish list because I forget what I even want. The next book is another part of a series, Love Boat Forever by Abigail Hing Wen. I had no idea this was even coming out. I think I vaguely remember reading about it on Instagram because the author and I actually follow each other on Instagram, just subtle flex. But I love her. She's so sweet. She like likes my posts and stuff, and I just like fangirl a little bit every time. I still have to watch Love Boat Taipei, the adaptation, because I love Love Boat Taipei. I can't believe I don't own it yet because I also really loved Love Boat Reunion, which is the second book. It's a YA series and it's about this girl who's essentially just finding herself. She goes abroad to this place called Taipei, and it's these students who have their own like unique talents and they're all artsy and whatever, and her craft is dance. We follow different characters in the second book that we met in the first. So in this one we follow music prodigy Pearl Wong. She goes to New York for an ultra exclusive summer symphony. Oh god, is this gonna trigger my orchestra days? Because I played the violin for like 9 years. I will read this, and I need to buy the rest of the series because I need that on my shelves. Those are like some of my favorite YA books. The next book is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I almost said Lucy Asher. But this is the companion series to Dreamland Billionaires. It's called the Lakefront Billionaires series, and I kind of really hate the cover, but it might grow on me because the Dreamland Billionaires covers grew on me. It looks like Gossip Girly type of vibe. You know, I'm not a fan of the font they used. Yeah, but I am a fan of this author's writing. So, ooh, it looks like it's dual POV, a steamy small town romance about two family friends turned childhood rivals. I'm definitely gonna buy this physically. I don't care if it's on KU, I want it. Especially if these books are gonna feel like the physical editions of the Dreamland books, because they are just such good paperbacks. They're like this like kind of matte cover, and then they feel so good in your hands. Wow, I just got re-excited for this book. And I forgot it was a small town romance, and I love books set in small towns. Next is called The Manor House. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote this list down like 2 weeks ago. Ooh, yes, this cover is what got me because I love like the wrought iron fence and the background, the watermark of the trees. Childhood sweethearts, Nicole and Tom are a normal loving couple. Massive lottery win changes their lives overnight. Ooh, Tom is found dead in the swimming pool. Nicole is devastated. She's not entirely by herself out there in the country. There's a nice young couple who live in the manor itself, along with their... Oh, okay, gotcha. So they live in a state-of-the-art glass barn on the grounds of the manor. The other couple lives in the actual manor, along with their middle-aged housekeeper who has the coach house. An old friend of Tom's from school has turned to help her get her through her grief. Big money can bring big problems and big threats. Was Tom's death a tragic accident, or was it something worse? Nicole is beginning to feel like a little fish in a big glass fishbowl surrounded by piranhas. That's so dramatic. Rich people problems, here for it. And this one is by Jilly Macmillan, and again it comes out November 7th. And then Enchanted Hill. Also don't remember what this is about. Oh, this is historical fiction, a historical mystery, where two people with a dark, shared past collide while working undercover at a glittering mansion on the California coast. It's set in 1930. Our main characters are Cora and Jack. Cora's posing as a maid at Hollywood magnate? It's not magnet. It has to be magnate, right? Truman Bird's legendary estate. She's closing in on the damning evidence she needs for a high-profile client. An aspiring PI. She's trained by her father, who's a former prison guard. She grew up around hardened criminals, which is why she recognizes Jack Yates. They strike a tentative truce to help each other during a week of parties, and she learns the truth about Jack Yates. She must unravel a sinister history that the rich and powerful will do anything to keep concealed. So there's Hollywood, glamour in it. Again, rich people problems-ish. It just sounds good and the cover's cool. So there's that. And then the last book we have on this list is a Darcy Coates book, because as I've mentioned in previous videos, when I went to one of her author events, she said she releases an average of 3 books a month. And then someone was like, how do you do that? And then she's like, I just don't have hobbies. I lock myself in my room. I have a list of ideas. I have my cats. Like, she's the epitome of grinding. This cover is pretty cool. Lisa, one of my patrons, Lisa, told me about this. It says, don't walk alone or the Stitcher will find you. And I think it's a serial killer who dismembers and sews back together in unnatural ways the bodies of his victims. Our main character's sister is taken. Obviously they think it's a serial killer, and it just seems fun. It seems like a unique story. It seems like it's gonna be gory. I mean, it's Darcy Coates, notes. So I've only read Ashburn House, but I will be reading Gallows Hill and Dead of Winter very soon, fairly soon. So I'm excited to like, oh, I also own The Haunting of Lee Harker. So I'll be reading more Darcy Coates. I think she's an incredible person. Like hearing her speak was so inspiring. So I do want to read maybe not all of her books because that's ambitious. And she has like some like sci-fi horror and underwater horror, which I'm not a fan of. So not all of her books, but I do want to get through a lot of her backlist. But that one sounds exciting. So those are all my anticipated releases for this month. Hopefully this video goes up soon. If you made it to the end of this video, first of all, let me know in the comments what you're excited for. I couldn't find much that I was excited for, obviously, in November, so maybe I'm missing something. I'm not excited for Iron Flame. I already read Bookshops and Bone Dust because I got an ARC, so I don't know. But yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, let's put, what are we gonna put in the comment? What emoji? The one I'm most excited for is either Where He Can't Find You or Vengeance of the Pirate Queen. So let's put the pirate flag emoji in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope y'all had a great day. Stay safe and stay scary always, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.